doing, Paul? On stream?
I do apologise, but we're now back in the lobby here, so like I said, we've got Tryz gaming, and as you can see from the stream, Unicity went 2-0. Obviously that did not happen. We'll take away that away score now, guys. It's currently 0-0. So the maps that we'll be seeing here, give us 2 wee seconds. So the maps that we'll be seeing here are Biolab, Hardpoint, Search and Destroy on Search and Destroy on Detroit, and CTF on Retreat. We've got Team Tempo taking on Fatal. We've got Defy Sports taking on TSS Imperium. We've got Unicity and Tryz game, the game that we're currently streaming now. And then we've got Pulse EU taking on Taking Over. This is the quarterfinals. So guys,
That'll be a good game.
without any further ado, we have now got Unicity taking on Tryz, so it should be a decent game. So who do you want to kick
Probably
off
my
with?
favourite Hardpoint map. Be interesting to watch. Do you want to kick off with Atlas since he had such a good game last series?
This is a really tough hill to break if you get a right setup.
So yeah, what side do you like to spawn in on this team when you're playing on this map? What Atlas or Sentinel when you're playing?
Well, Sentinel, everyone likes Sentinel because obviously you spawn close to the first hill and it's really, really hard to break if you've got a good setup.
Yeah. Quite an interesting start to the game. You have what are the two teams called? Unicity and who?
Tryz game, I think. Is it Tryz game?
Oh, well.
I think. I don't know.
Tryz gaming against
Unicity.
Unicity, yes, absolutely.
Tryz have got off to a very good start in this game.
Yeah, on the way.
This Tryz gaming squad seems to be very, very good.
Just as we say that, the hard point gets broken, but only with 5 seconds left. So, you know, Unicity need to really start racking up time on these next 3 hills. Tryz are really just starting to pull away with this game. Like they're 50 plus up at the minute and only on the 3rd hard point.
A lot of these big teams are obviously talking about the seeding at the moment. So a lot of the big teams unfortunately got like a lower seed, which means they have to host 2 and 3, which can be annoying. But what happens in the tournament is we get all the teams in, we hit random generate, we publish, because it's the fairest way in my opinion. It just means that everyone is in the same boat, no matter if you were first entered into the tournament or last entered into the tournament. At the end of the day, it gets randomly generated, therefore the seeding is totally up to the bracket. So in my opinion, it makes it fair to absolutely everyone else, you know, taking part in the tournament. But you know, it seems to be something that these big teams keep talking about, keep highlighting. Why am I seed fucking 60? And you know, it's understandable, but like I says, I think I've explained it there, that it just gets randomly generated for absolutely everyone. What about you, Seox? What do you think? Do you think that's the best way of doing it? Andy, your opinion as well? Do you think random generating seeds are good, or
Well, it's
you know,
definitely
like,
the fairest. It's definitely the fairest way to do it.
yeah, but you know, I find the big teams, if there are such good teams, should be able to play off host as well. So you know, like maybe even giving them the like only one host would could be fair because they have to play twice off host. It gives the lesser teams more of a chance of going further in the tournament as well. So we see Unicity coming back into this game, still 50 points behind, but making a good comeback.
Big kills by very right
Yeah. Doing quite well. The commentary's flowing out of us three today for some reason. They're just really talking quite a bit. Not really, but so Zeox, what would be your favourite hardpoint map to play on?
My favourite hardpoint map is. To be honest, I really like Biolab. I do like Biolab. It's yeah, I just think it's obviously you've got you just gotta be really like you just gotta make your players like small and kind of like obviously because
Yeah, you do
all the
get
pushes and stuff like all the flanks on this one. Like whereas
Good
Detroit
push
you've got hospital green. This one you've got like a lot of like different flanks.
Yeah, and I find this map's more like you don't need an AR, you don't need an SMG, you kind of need a mixture of both, whereas on other maps,
Yeah. Detroit
Like-
you can just use 4 subs and win it.
yeah, and you can, like on, fucking, what's that map called?
Oh, big kills by Blakey.
Oh, yeah, they're really just, this Unicity team are quite good, like, they put out Exidium in that last round, which, like, is hard to do. Most teams struggle to even, like, pick up hardpoint points actually against them, but like this Unicity team just like dominated both maps, which is, you know.
it's all going down here on Twitter at the minute. Like I said, a lot of the big players are obviously complaining about this season thing, but I think it is the best way of doing it. You know, at the end of the day, it gets random generated, everyone's in the same boat, it's equal, it's fair, it's the best way of doing it in my opinion. And one of the comments back there from Jack Lad is basically learn to play off host. It's a fair comment in a way, but then again, we've all seen what this game is like regarding
Yeah.
host.
Very, very
It can be so ridiculous. At the end of the day, the only chance you can have a fair game is if you attend a LAN event.
Well, I've heard that this game's supposed to be really inconsistent on LAN as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, a few of the pros in that were saying that.
Like even look at like how inconsistent the SM1 is. Like sometimes you're 3 bulleting people, sometimes
Yeah.
you're 2 bulleting people. And, like the odd
Yeah.
occasion you're hitting people with 1 bullet and they're dying. It's like it is pretty inconsistent.
The problem is with this game is the hit registration. Like so sometimes it's really good and then sometimes it's not. It's silly, but
You know, I
Especially
think this
if
is one of the
I'm-
most host-reliant CODs. Like people were saying about Ghosts being host-reliant.
Yeah.
When this game came out, and was like, hopefully this isn't as much host-reliant, but it just is, and it's just starting to really start to annoy people.
It is a lot more horse reliant, but it's a 10 times less quality than Ghosts.
See, I disagree. I prefer Ghosts to this game. I don't know whether it was just because I was better at Ghosts, or whether it was just Ghosts was a better game. But I find Ghosts a better game than this.
Oh, Scratsy going big. In a 4-piece.
So Unicity need to really pick up the next, like all of the hill time, and just doesn't look like it's gonna happen. They're getting broke quite a lot.
This Tryz gaming team showing why they took out OT Black and all those other big teams. Apparently they're
Mathematically impossible now, isn't it?
they're absolutely they took this game.
Yeah, I don't think they can win now. Can they? No, they
Nope.
can't.
They'll be, if they hold all this time, they'll be 2 seconds off winning. So, well done to Tryz gaming, and hope it's good F&B next. Oh, lag.
Bit of luck there.
Paul, what's the rules on a laggy host in the tournament? If it's lagging, does it just not matter, or?
At the end of the day, you have 30 seconds pretty much to make a decision on host. You back out before 30 seconds or before the first kill, whatever comes first. You have choice. But these guys obviously played it out. It may have lagged a wee bit, but Tryz Gaming do take the first map on Biolab. But,
Whose host was that? Unicity's or Tryz?
I'll check that now for you, Andy. Good
It
question.
would have been Unicity's.
Let's have a look for you now. It was actually Tryz Gaming. Tryz Gaming are seeded 7 in this tournament tonight, and then we've got Unicity sitting